Hey traders, welcome to day 5 of recording my trades every day for 90 days. Today I took a trade in gold for a loss of 174, and I'll go through what I was thinking, the mistakes that I made, the lessons that I learned, and I'll also show my top step progress so far and show the weekly profits that we made, my win rate, how much I've won and lost. Everything will be shown in this video. So let's get into it. So before we talk about the trade that I took, let's do a pre-market analysis and what I was thinking for the day. And shout out to Kai for being active on the server. So at 9:29 on Friday, before the market opened, I posted the trades that I was looking to take, limit orders that I had on with the stop loss and take profits, everything posted. And yeah, you can just verify this for yourself as well. So I was looking to short pretty much all 3 pairs. But what ended up happening was price bounced before it hit my entry and it went all the way to my take profit. And yeah, I pretty much missed out on 2 trades that would have ended up in profit. So before I took the gold trade, all these emotions from missing out on this trade was in my head. And even before I started trading, when I went into the day, I know I had a profit-oriented mindset, which is not what I should be having. I should be focused on the process. I was not doing that. I was focused on, okay, I made this much amount of money on Thursday, so how can I increase my weekly profits? That's the first error that I made. I went into the market expecting to make money on the day. And the pretty ironic thing about trading is if you focus on the profits, it will just move further away from you. So going into the gold trade, what I had on my mind was the fact that I missed 2 trades that would have ended up working in my favor. And that brings us to the gold trade. So this is the gold trade that I took. So I'll pretty much just first show you what I did. I entered the position first at this level. I added to it here. I got out of one position at this point. I added to it again after price pulled back so much, and then I exited both of them at this point. If you're starting out and or if you're like an unprofitable trader as well, and you want visual proof of what should not be done when you're trading, this is it. This is everything that should not be done when trading. So what happened was, around this area, price started coming down, and then I started thinking, okay, I missed the moves in the last 2 trades. I'm expecting price to bounce off from here, but maybe this is the same as the last one. Maybe price won't come all the way up, but it'll just bounce from here and continue down. So I should probably just get in on the move at this point. So that's what I was thinking. The mistake with that is I didn't have this mindset. It's that every trade that I take is completely unique. There's no correlation between any of the trades that I take. Even if it's in the same currency pair, like whatever you're trading, even if it's in the same thing, there's no correlation between any of the trades that are taken. It's random. So that's the first mistake that I was doing. Well, the first mistake that I made was I went into the day with a profit-seeking mindset. Now, what's wrong with having a profit trading mindset? Well, first, I'm gonna rush trades, which ended up happening. The second is, what it really means when you have the mindset of making money, it also means that you fear losing it. And when we fear losing something, ironically, we get the results that we are trying to avoid. I'm trying to avoid losing money. What happened was I lost money. This is not something that happened today. I've been trading since November 2023, and every single month I've been constantly losing money. Then the primary objective that was in my mind was making money. when I'm focused on making money, I was losing money. And in October last year, 2024, for the first time, just focusing completely on the process and being a process oriented trader, and then the money started coming in. So that's really when it clicked that when I focus on the money, I'm fearful of losing it. When I have any type of fear, the decisions that I make are flawed. That's what being focused on the process helps with. That means you're not fearful about anything because I truly understand the outcome of every trade is random, so there's no reason for me to sweat about anything. And all I gotta do is just follow my system, which is buying at support and selling at resistance. If my system is buying at support and selling at resistance, what am I doing buying at support, bro? What am I doing selling at a support level? Like what? This makes no sense. So this is the other error that I was making. Okay, let me walk you through the rest of it, right? Let me walk you through the rest of this brilliant trade that I took. So I ended up shorting, price went in my favor. I added to it at this level like for some reason, and then when price came all the way up, I took one contract off because the risk was too much. When in reality, none of these trades should have been taken. I should have just been patient and be focused and be disciplined and have the trust in myself and in the market that price will bounce back, which it did. And this would have been the ideal spot to short because this is the most recent resistance level. Instead, because my entry was just shit, I could not handle a drawdown of this amount because I had two contracts as well, right? So I got out of one contract, it started going in my favor. I was like, damn, okay, price didn't continue up the higher high, so it must be going down, right? So instead of adding at any of these points, I decided to add at the most lowest point, bro. And price started making a double bottom. At least what I thought it was a double bottom. When it came up, I was like, okay, it should have actually went down. It didn't, so it's retracing back. So instead of actually waiting to see this pattern form, which is price actually didn't make a higher high, I just assumed it would because I mean the loss was just too much for me to bear, right? So that's what I mean by when you have a bad entry, the entire risk management, everything is just gone out of the window. So, and the only way to have better entries is to follow the process. All the questions to trading can be answered by just simply following the process and just being disciplined. And yeah, just process over profits, Rushen. Process over profits. So being impatient and not following my system was the reason for today's loss. I went into the day with a profit-oriented mindset. When I was entering this trade, the out of my mind, which is the rational side, which is a side that I should be listening to when I'm trading, told me that this is not what you should be doing. I should be buying at support and selling at resistance. What I'm doing is not following my system because I did not have a process-oriented mindset. I was focused on the profits. When you have a process-oriented mindset, you make a lot of bad decisions. You know, I was impatient because of that, and I was scared of missing out. If I wasn't focused on the profits, then missing this trade should not have mattered because there's always tomorrow. There'll always be another setup available. So why am I trying to force this trade and get out all the profits? Because I have the need to make money. I have the need to make money now. And when you have a profit-oriented mindset instead of focusing on what works, then you lose money. It's really ironic, but it is what it is. there's a clear system that works. I mean, I've put so much time into creating a system that I know that it works. I've spent months. I know it works. I know that if I just buy at support and sell at resistance over a sample of trades, I come up on top. So all I gotta do is just follow my trades, just follow my system, and stop thinking about the profits, because that's none of my concern. All I gotta do as a profitable trader is just follow my system. These are the Notion notes. What are the problems that I was facing? I didn't follow my system. I sold at support and I had the need to make money. The solutions to this is I'm gonna stop trading gold a little bit less. As I'm just gonna focus on the Dow and the S&P 500, because I feel like that might be a better fit for day trading. And I'm gonna substitute trading gold with swing trading forex, because I already have an evaluation that's focused on that, so I might just make use of it as well. I'm just gonna repeat what I said before, because this is just so important to keep in mind, that when I focus on the money, when I have the need to make money, I somehow just don't make any money. I know this is true because I've been trading for 15 months now, and I've lost money every single month. And every single month, I've been focused on making money. And the 1 month that I wasn't focused on making money, and instead I just focused on buying at support and selling at resistance, was the only month, not even the entire month, it was just like 2 weeks, because I couldn't be disciplined enough to follow my system for 2 weeks. Like, how are you expecting to make the millions of dollars that you have in your mind if you can't be disciplined for 2 weeks, bro? That makes no sense. Just like, make it make sense, right? Yeah, just to summarize, all we gotta do to be profitable is just focus on the process that works. A process is just the buy and sell criteria. For me, it's buy at support, sell at resistance. It could be anything. It could be literally anything. Just follow the system, and that's a process. That's a process, right? And also, I have to have the mental model to understand that trading is random. Every trade that I take is completely random, and the outcome of each trade does not matter at all. Because I know over a sample of trades, if I keep buying at support and selling at resistance, keep my winners bigger than my losses, objectively, that makes me a profitable trader. So those are the lessons that I made for today. So the weekly P&L just reset for some reason, but don't worry, everything is posted on the Discord. Let's go. So let me show you when I posted it over there. There we go. So for the week, we made $435 for the week, and this is where we're at the evaluation right now. I have zero doubt that I'm gonna pass that. Zero doubt. And this is not my first try, by the way. This is my fourth try trying to pass the evaluation. I failed 3 times before, and yeah, it's just gonna be the same with this one as well. If I pass it, I pass it. If I fail, I'm just gonna open up a new one, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep coming at it. Yeah, these are the stats. My winning percentage is 40%. My winners, this is the average winner and the average losing trade. So that's all that matters. Winners, as long as winners are bigger than the losses, that's all that matters. And these are the outcomes for the trades of every day that I've traded. Yep, that's just complete transparency for you right there, man. And yeah, so those are the trades that I took for the day, the mistakes that I made, the lessons learned. And yeah, today's Saturday, so I'll see you guys on Monday with the start of week 2. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, that's great. Comment below if you have any suggestions on the videos that I should make on the future. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.